Hello, Irene Smith here, and we are back at the compact house. As promised, we will be finishing this property today. By the way, I added some lights outside and connected them all to this switch so that we can turn on the lights outside. Should probably put some up on the roof, but we'll get to that. We're back in the living room. I did make a couple additions. I put some hanging cabinets overhead and a bread box and a kitchen timer. Too bad you couldn't actually make it work. That would be fun. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make sure that the items on top have the same finish as the ones on the bottom. And the same handles, apparently. Okay. I didn't realize they were different. But there we go. Now, I want to show you what I've done up on the roof. But before I do that, I actually want to take you down here to the cellar. And when we're down here, you can see why the stairs are where they are. There was no other place to put them. It kind of messed up the interior of the first floor, but there was no other way to do it. So let's take the easy way to get to the roof. We'll go out through the cellar. Close the door. And you'll see when we get out here, see, these are the lights that I put in. I also put some flowers out here. Put a couple of sun chairs down here. And up here we have an umbrella so that when the sun is shining, as it is now, you don't get a sunburn automatically. We have a table and chairs. And over here, we have a barbecue grill, which I thought, I kind of like this one. Okay, that's it up here. And, of course, we can go down this. Oh, one thing I did do also was add a garbage can for up here, because if you're eating up here, it's easier to just throw the stuff away, I guess. If we go in the house again, well, actually, I want to show you the flowers that I added here. Lavender on this one, and these are peonies. We've got, oh, I built a platform for the garbage cans.
Woof, woof.
Well, hello, Merc. I was wondering if you would join us today.
No, I had, hi.
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 How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, would you like to see what I did with the... Yeah.
Wow, it's color.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of pretty. And supposedly I can program it.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Oh, I remember this place.
Yep.
But now it's got chairs.
Now it's got chairs. It's got a table and chairs here. It's got a table and chairs here with a nice umbrella.
Yeah.
And a barbecue grill.
Ooh.
So I think that's coming along pretty nicely.
Wow.
I've also done some work.
With the stairs?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay. You're excused.
Yeah, I put stone on the back of it so it would match the foundation of the house.
Yeah.
And if we go inside the house now, when you go down cellar,
Yeah.
we now have a washer and a dryer and a place that you can fold your clothing afterwards. Wish I had some
Ah.
clothes to put on it.
Oh, one day they might have them.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
And of course, this also goes outside.
Yeah.
So we can go outside from here.
Yeah.
So, oh, you saw your picture, right?
I think I did. I want to see it again.
You want to see it
'Cause
again?
I'm gonna leave. I gotta leave.
Okay.
We do?
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
Gosh. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, I put some lights out here.
I can see. Oh no! We faced through the door.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
That's pretty
That
amazing.
was scary.
How did we do that?
I don't know. Matthew and I had that problem a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah?
A while ago, really.
Okay.
I think it's a.
There you
Here I
are!
am! I think the phasing is a side effect of all that magic we've been using.
Could be.
think so?
Could be.
All that snapping your fingers.
And don't forget, what do we always say?
Chocolate for Merc!
Chocolate for Merc.
Chocolate for Merc. Whee!
Oh, did it again.
He always will.
You always will. See you. Anyway, as I was saying, we're really very close to being done here. What I would like to do, I'm going to show you the house again. And then what I would like to do is do one final decoration pass, because I really didn't do much in the way of paintings or photographs other than Merc, of course. I also started to put some of the kind of things that you would have in a bathroom in here. We got some soap. We don't need that. We've got some soap. We've got a razor. I don't know. We still need a cup for water and toothbrushes and stuff like that. Got a towel over here. I'm not overly crazy about the towels they have in this game. We've got a laundry basket. And, of course, the toilet. I'll show you one last time the children's room, where we've got bunk beds and a toy stove, toy kitchen, a dresser, a shelf, a table and chairs for kids to play at. And of course, you saw us phase through the door. I don't know how we did that because it was closed. That's weird. Now it won't work. Okay, well, then downstairs you've seen the TV and the couch and the coffee table. But I did add a little handheld gaming console, a remote control, and a magazine. How exciting, right? And then the elephant in the room, sort of, is the stairs down to the cellar. And as I said, I added this work table so you could fold your clothing afterwards. We've got a washer and a dryer. Do they open? No. So many things do open. I thought it wouldn't have surprised me if it did. Okay, now I want to get rid of the leftovers here. And I don't think we need, well, I guess we could keep it. I mean, this is a work area. We could maybe add some tools or something. Okay, so really all that's left today is the final decoration pass. And then we are going to sell this house. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it. Over here, we've got a platter. They call this a platter, by the way, with donuts. And these are called muffins, not cupcakes. They're called muffins. I'll show you. See? Muffin. To me, this is not a muffin. But then again, a cookie is not a biscuit. And cookies are called biscuits here. I've added some flowers out front as well. I put a bunch of roses across the front. As I said, I built a platform for the garbage cans, and we have 3, mainly because that's what there was. The yellow one for recyclables, and then 2 different garbage cans. Um, we've got the little hedge over here. I think that's pretty much it. So I am going to take a break. I am going to, oh, let me show you the lights on. It seems to be getting towards evening anyhow. And as I said, the switch is here. So now we've got lights. Let there be light. Oh, and I also added these extra windows into the basement. I thought it would be an interesting addition. The house is all brick on the outside. Can I sell that tree? Nope. Isn't that weird? Oh no, I can't change it. I could sell it. I can sell that one, but strangely enough, I can sell it, but I can't move it. Or that one. Anyhow. Okay, so I will be back very quickly with the final sale for this property. Now, this property was originally the compact house, which you know. I completely changed the interior so that we could get into the cellar. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with it, but at this point I don't feel like changing it. So I shall return momentarily. I think that we are done. And I've shown you the flowers here, the platform for the garbage cans, and my favorite thing on this house is the, oh, and I added a railing on both sides because it occurred to me that this is pretty high. Somebody could get hurt. So, and we have now 2 sun chairs up here. I added a bottle of wine and a couple of glasses. We've got a table over here with chairs for people to have dinner outside. And I also added the umbrella. I was looking around to see where the sun is, if anywhere. I put some corn on the grill. The only problem is it won't close. But so what? And let's go downstairs. I'm tempted. Whee! Okay, so let's go inside the house. And we'll make one more quick tour. I guess we don't need these now. It's daytime. We have this porch out here. And once we come inside, we've got this big open area. And as I said, I can't move this over because this is the back wall of the cellar. So it sort of has to, that's the farthest over it can go. But down here we have a washer and a dryer and a place to fold clothing. There's detergent. Over here we have a sewing machine, some pins, a crayon, a needle and thread, scissors, sewing machine. And then over here we've got the exit to outside, which I'm not going to take quite yet. Yeah, no, that's pretty much. Oh, and I added some speakers here. And a receiver. So we could listen to radio, although the radios don't work in this game. The TVs work, but the radios don't. It's funny. I mean, the TVs in the original game had no sound and no animation. But the radios played music. Now it's just the opposite. I showed you that there was a vase with some flowers in it. Crocuses, I believe. I added the bread box. We've got a pot on the stove. I don't think it opened. No. A kitchen timer. Overhead cabinets. These hamburgers and cupcakes and donuts, and I wouldn't be able to eat those hamburgers because they have tomato on them, and I am allergic to tomato. So then we've got the living room, and as I showed you before, I added a magazine, a handheld gaming device, and a remote control for the television. I really wish I could put those stairs other than where they are, but that was the only place I could find. That's the back porch. I suppose I should put a chair out here or something. Let's see, maybe a bench. How about this one? Not even going to bother changing the format for it. It does help if it's faced the right way, though. Okay, so that is the bench to sit on outside. We've got the children's room here, which I think I showed you before. We've got the bedroom, the master bedroom, which I also believe I showed you before. That's this room. I love that fabric with the flower, with the leaves. I'm sorry, not flowers. And of course our good buddy Merc. Don't forget chocolate for Merc. And then over here we've got a bathroom with a hamper for dirty clothing, box of tissues, a little makeup. That's funny. I never think of makeup because I hardly ever wear makeup. I figure if you're going to... Okay, anyway. Soap, a razor, cup for the toothbrushes. And there are a couple of toothbrushes here too. There's one here and one here. We've got a towel on the sink. I don't like the way the towels on the towel rack look. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I showed you this bedroom. Yes, I did, because I commented on the duvet. I showed you that bedroom. Okay, I think we're actually ready to sell. Shall we? Go to the auction house. And we're going to put it up for auction. So altogether we spent $139,000. And we are going to make... the top bidder is Lewis Williams, and he's offered us $285,700, which gives us a profit of $146,260. So I do believe we will sell to Lewis. I wonder if it's Lewis or Louis. So, yeah, not bad. Back to the office. And if you can hang around for a little while, I am going to show you another property so that, because I realize that this is very short compared to my usual videos. So I do have another property I've been working on, and I will show you that in just a moment. So this property used to be the Blue Bungalow. As you can see, it's no longer blue. And unfortunately, it does not have a roof, and I will explain that in a moment. But what I did do was I built this house so that it's almost as big as the lot that it's on. I don't know if in real life there would be rules that would prevent me from doing that. I think you're supposed to be a certain amount of space away from the property line, but I don't know what the rules are for that, so, well, too bad. Okay, so this house is a single story, and I was trying to use things that I don't normally use. So, for example, I use this window with the curved top on it. If we look over here, you can see I used the archway, and I think that came out really nice into the kitchen. Over here we have a bathroom, and there's only a shower in this. I didn't do a bathroom that had, although there's probably room for a tub, isn't there? Sure, why not? We could have both. Why don't we do that? Just for the heck of it. Oh my goodness. Bathtubs. I'm just going to use a simple tub. Okay. Oops, it's backwards. I mean, I suppose it would be all right, except that kind of difficult to get in and out. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, so we've got a toilet here. Notice I made the toilet paper green to match the walls, and a shower, and a little rug to step out on. But what I did was I made a little lip around the shower here so that just in case it did back up a little bit, the whole floor wouldn't get wet. And there's a sink and a mirror. This house has 2 bedrooms. Notice I used the round window over here. Just got hit in the face with the door. This is bedroom number 1. Bed, dressers, nightstands, a dresser or a cabinet, and a TV in this bedroom. Now, the other bedroom across the hall doesn't have a TV, but I love the wallpaper on this wall, the butterflies. So, that's that. And actually, I didn't do a lot of garden stuff. There's no barbecue grill. There's no outdoor tables. Nothing like that. I did include a game console here by the main TV. I guess that's what you would call it. I also have one of the VR units. However, I'm not going to show you the floor is lava right now. I really am not up to it. Got a bookcase over here. I think it's a nice house. It's probably too big for its lot, but Frozen District, could we please have a couple of empty lots so we could build and sell the property afterwards? I know one of the other streamers who does house flipper videos for YouTube said that she prefers the sandbox mode because then she's got an unlimited budget and she can do whatever she wants to. And yes, I kind of agree with that part. But for me, I guess maybe I've been gaming too long. For me, there has to be some sort of score. And keeping score by selling the property, to me, again, that's what makes it worthwhile. I mean, otherwise it feels like it's never finished. So that's just my 2 cents. And, oh, by the way, there is one thing that I am going to complain about. Your clipping is not very good. And I will show you what I mean by that. You see how that tree, the leaves come right through the roof of the ceiling of the room? I believe there's another spot in here that does that also. And, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have the tree so close to the house, blah, blah, blah. But, think about this. You also won't let me sell the tree. So I can't get rid of it and stop the problem. I can't trim the branches because there's no such thing as a branch cutter. And, by the way, when are we getting a lawnmower? I mean, seriously, the grass looks absolutely horrible. And even when you cut it in sandbox mode, it still looks horrible. So, just a point. I know, it seems like I complain a lot. It's not that I'm complaining for the sake of complaining. I'm complaining because how are you going to know what's wrong and fix it, what I think is wrong? So, that's that. Okay, I think I'm going to sell this now. Oh, I also, before I sell it, I want to make a point. My friend Malzy mentioned one time that she had heard that you make better money for a house that has radiators and electric outlets. So I added some just to see what would happen. So let's see what we can sell this for. And then we will be finishing our video. And by the way, just a friendly reminder, it helps me out a whole lot if you like my videos. It helps even more if you subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. So that's the public service announcement for today. Let's sell the house. Oh, one other thing before I sell. The other house I mentioned that I thought it was peonies in the backyard. They're actually petunias. Sorry. Go to the auction house. So altogether we spent $104,000. Can you imagine? We bought that really cheap house, tore it down, and spent a lot of money replacing it. Let's see what we get. So, not as much as I would like, but not bad. Uma is going to offer us $155,300, which means it will make a profit of $50,909. So I think we will sell it to Uma. Let's sell this house for $155,000. Yes. Okay. So that is the second property. We got a 2 for today. 2 properties for the price of 1. And I will see you again on Thursday. I don't know what we're going to do. I've got to figure that out between now and then. So I will see you Thursday.